It's probably YouTube. It's your man Game Day. And first and foremost, I'm gonna talk about a couple things here. I'm gonna talk about Mortal Kombat Legacy, Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition. I almost got the damn name I want to talk about, and also Street Fighter X Tekken. First of all, let's get into Mortal Kombat Legacy. I am feeling the show. If you don't know, it's a web series. You can catch it on YouTube. The link will be in the bottom of the description. Actually, I'm feeling the show a little bit. I like where they're going with it. It's more of a realistic feel to it. First episode, they showcase Jax, Sonya, Striker, and Kano from the Black Dragon Clan. It starts off with Sonya. She is spying on the Black Dragon Clan, and she's spying on Kano. And of course, it goes on from there. I will cut through the middle of the show because it's only like a 12-minute show because it is a web series. I guess they had to make it to 12 minutes. Technically, 9 days, most shows anywhere are about 12 to 15 minutes. I kind of wish they'll stretch it out to about 20 minutes because I feel like, it can give you more action, but whatever. Because they showcase Kano. Kano do not have nothing wrong with his face. It's like he's a straight pretty boy. Nothing wrong with him. If you play any Mortal Kombat, you do know he has like this still thing around his face. Like his face is all fucked up. But at the end of the show, they do showcase, I'm guessing, why he will have that on his face, and I'm guessing they also will show why Jack's arms are fucked up. I'm guessing because it looked like it could go that way within the next episode. So I got to find out what next Tuesday I guess they'll be doing the show. Like I said, it's a pretty good show. I hope you just go check that out. And also, I'm feeling who they got playing as Jax, Michael Jalil White. I'm telling you, I do like him as a martial arts dude because he has some movies where he's not as his martial arts stats, or he just been a decent actor. But if you've seen him in any movies like Undisputed, Blood and Bones, or this dumb movie somebody made me watch called Black Dynamite, it's also supposed to be getting a TV show, I think on Adult Swim. I don't know, but I'm getting off topic right now. But he had played multiple movies as him showing off his kung fu skills, and he also played as Spawn. I can't forget that about that. Most people know him as Spawn if you don't know from any other movies, but he was Spawn back in the 90s. So he does have a kung fu background, so that's also why I say I like him as Jax, and he was good at I feel like he's the best candidate to be Jax. But the show is great. I wish it was a little bit longer, and I will be watching that until the season's over. But I'm really liking Mortal Kombat Legacy. Let me talk about Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition. I don't care for it at all. Because Capcom is really milking everybody for their money. Because last time I checked, when Super Street Fighter 4 came out, they was telling everybody they was not coming out with no more editions, download content where you're gonna be having like nerfs and all this. They fixing everybody bullshit. They keep telling people this bullshit, but then yet you go back on your word and do it anyway. It's getting old, getting sickening. My thing is, me personally, I'm not really feeling Super Street Fighter like that. Period. It was not really my game per take. Now when I play, I feel like it's too slow because maybe I'm so used to the speed of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where it's like if I even try for Super Street Fighter, it feels so slow and dimmed down, and I can't really get into the pace of it. I don't know. It just not holding my attention. But my thing is, for y'all to try to come out with another disc, because they are coming out with another disc for Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Come out with another disc, people who don't know, and you also can buy a downloadable content on it. They never say how much the price is going to be. Most likely, probably going to be like between $10 to $15, most likely. And then it's bullshit. Now they did say if you don't want to update the game or buy the retail disc, you still can play against people who had that version. So like, say if I brought the arcade edition and some of my friends didn't, me and the other person can play against each other, so it's still good in that aspect, I guess, because like I said, like shit, well, people still want to play against each other. I mean, if they don't want to buy, or update, which we all know it's still a bullshit update because you shouldn't be doing this anyway. You should have had this done from the jump. But anyway, 9 out of 10, they probably gonna come out with another fucking Street Fighter version, another version of Street Fighter 4, regardless, because right now they're working on the third, so I probably expect to see Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition Turbo or some shit. I don't know, because they always fucking do it. They did it so much with Street Fighter 2. They ain't gonna stop now, so whatever Capcom with that bullshit. You can keep that shit to yourselves. Also, now I want to talk about Street Fighter X Tekken. I seen this actually on Game Informer website yesterday, and I seen a trailer and gameplay. I'm pumped for the game, but then I'm also kind of down about the game. Let me tell you why I'm down about the game. Number one, I'm down about it because it looked like it's going to play out like Street Fighter 4. I just sat there and said that I'm not really feeling Street Fighter 4. It looked like so far it's playing out to be playing out just like Street Fighter 4. Like everything about it. It looked like it had some EX moves in it. My thing is, I don't even care if it plays out like Street Fighter 4. As long as it has as long as it's kind of speedy, like, you know, like it had the speed of the Capcom. I can't play, you know, a slow based game, and that's what it look like it's playing out to be. But it is shaping out to look like a good tag team game. I can say. Also, what I don't like about the trailer is, and this with me, what I feel like what Capcom did to the Tekken side. It looked like for them to be showcased in this trailer, I feel like they should have had a better roster for Tekken. I feel like they went a little bit on the slackish side of Tekken for what they showcasing already. They didn't care what they showcased in that trailer. They showcased, of course, Kazuya, of course, Nina, because they were showcased in the previous trailer. And then they showcased King. I can't think of the other dude's name. He's like an MMA fighter. It starts with an M. Not coming to me. They showcase him and they showcase Bob. My thing is, Kazuya, Nina, and King, those three are fine. But the other two, I'm kind of looking like, what the fuck was that about? You could at least show it all, probably. You could at least show it all either Paul, Phoenix, or Marshall, or Forrest Law. It does not matter. It's one of the laws. Like, me personally, if you're going to cite somebody about this game, I would think like you would at least showcase either one of them two, Horong, Heihachi, Jin. I would think you go along with them. And here's people that Capcom showed off. They showed off Chris Rio, because he's the face of fucking Street Fighter. They showed off Ken. They showed off Guile. They showed off Abel. And of course, Chun-Li. Everybody who I said but Abel is all big top name people. And then Abel, of course, from Street Fighter 4. So it's like, are you serious? So you got all your pretty much your main face people of Street Fighter. But then you have like, I can think of his name still. The dude look like he's from USC, and Bob. Bob is not even a big top name dude. That's two people to me. I feel like you should say, do not show them yet. Let's show some people that been in Tekken 1 and 2 at least Tekken 1 and 2. Instead of, you having the people that at least been, everybody know from Street Fighter fucking 2, and then of course Abel from Street Fighter 4. I mean, me personally, they could have did way better, at least character-wise, at least show off the trailer to make it better. My thing is, I'm not really excited for the Capcom version of Street Fighter X Tekken. I'm more looking forward to the Namco side of things of Tekken X Street Fighter. I want to see how their version look. A lot of people talking about, well, we all know Capcom going to sell more or do better because people are going to dick ride Capcom. And I mean, I do believe that literally, like, no matter what Capcom do, most likely everybody going to buy that version because it is on a 2D playing field. 9 out of 10, the Namco side will probably be a 3D playing field. Our people going to be bitching and complaining about a world. It's not going to be as good as Capcom. We don't know that yet because didn't nobody ever see a trailer from Capcom or from Namco side. So I'm really looking forward to Namco's version of Tekken X Street Fighter, and I'm more looking forward to their version than anything else. It doesn't matter. Let me change the fucking channel, man. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, like, I'm truly looking forward to that because I feel like it would be a hell of a fucking experience of seeing how they put the Street Fighter X back in a 3D realm. I mean, they did it one time. I never played that version. I only seen it from YouTube, but I like to see what Namco does in the 3D spec, especially for I want to see how Ryu plays out in a 3D world instead of the 2D world. How they always have Street Fighter in most of the time. But anyway, YouTube, that's about it. I'm tired of rambling. So, I talked about Mortal Kombat Legacy, that will also be in a link. Talked about the Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, that this is a fucking joke, and then they're going to make another version anyway. And Street Fighter X Tekken. And that also be in a link, everything from what I seen. So that's it, YouTube. So this is Keeney coming at y'all. One.